Let's begin by talking about how to activate our modeling toolkit and use it in context with our scenes. So when we're working on a model, we want to come in here and start to manipulate the different components of the model. So we can go into component mode and we start to activate our transform tools and sort of move around and do whatever work we need to do on our models. So to activate the tools in the modeling toolkit, we want to activate it, which is as simple as it sounds. We need to turn it on. So here in Maya 2014, we still have the green highlight turned on for all of the new features here in 2014. And so you'll see the modeling toolkit up here on the upper right of your screen, highlighted in green. So to open that, we'll just hit that button and you can see it brings up the modeling toolkit. Now right now it's not activated, and so we're not able to use the tools here. And so if we want to turn this on and activate it, we can go into options and we can choose to activate the modeling toolkit. That enables us to see our HUD here and also use the selection methods that we've defined in here to select our different components. Come in here and we can do any of these actions or transforms that we want to do. Okay. In addition, when we now come into component mode, we're using all of these tools in the modeling toolkit, okay, rather than our regular transform tools. We can also auto activate, okay? So if we want to automatically activate this, we can hit this little button here. We can also go into the preferences and choose this auto activate. You can see that goes ahead and turns it on. We can also toggle whether this is on or off using this little power button over here. And so here you can see I'm back to normal, coming in here and selecting these. And now I've got auto activate on. And so when I went to component mode, it automatically turned that on. So again, we'll turn it off. So right now it's deactivated, but we have auto activate modeling toolkit turned on. So we're in object mode. We want to start to manipulate our components, and we want to do that using the modeling toolkit. All we have to do is go to a component or go to component mode, and we can start to use our modeling toolkit because we have this auto activate on. All right, so it's located right up here in the upper right, and it can kind of replace some of the transform and selection functions that we have for our components, assuming that we have it activated. Okay, you can see it, you can deactivate it here or hit the power button as well. Okay, so you can see here it's giving us an indication of the number of points selected. We have some information here in our heads-up display about what it is that we're doing. And so that's how we can kind of integrate it within our workflow. And so we can either have this up here, or we can drop it into the side here and use it that way. So depending on how much screen space you have, you can drop that window, dock it, or have it floating above. Okay, so that's how we'll activate the modeling toolkit. In the next lesson, let's talk about using component selection. So there's a few different types of selections here, and we'll talk about those and how we can start to select some of our different components using some of these different tools in the next lesson.